Hello everyone, I am John Rex R. Lazarte and today I am your teacher. In today's discussion, we are about to know what is recreation. Now, what comes first to mind if we hear the word recreation? No, ano yung pumapasok agad sa ating isipan pag narinig natin yung word na recreation? So, pag narinig natin yan, it should be fun, no, relaxation, our hobbies, outdoor activities, or even socializing or making new friends. Diba? Yun yung pagkakaintindi natin sa word na recreation. But before we dig deeper into its meaning, here are 3 learning objectives of the topic recreation. First, define recreation in its benefits. Second, understand the characteristics of recreational activities. And lastly, recognize the importance of recreation in a balanced lifestyle. And now, let us go back to our topic, recreation. What is recreation really is? What is the purpose of recreation? And also, why we should give importance to recreation. The word recreation comes from the Latin word recreare, or it depends on how you pronounce it. But based on my research, it pronounced as recreare, which means to refresh and renew. So tayong mga tao, para lang tayong cellphone, no? Hindi from time to time is full charge tayo, no? May mga times na naloloba tayo and we need to recharge. And that is the purpose of recreation. Na para tayo ay ma-refresh. Diba? Especially those people who are working. Let's say for example, those people who are working. Diba? Busy yung work nila. Diba? Stress sila. Ang daming pressure, problem. Diba? Like work, bahay. Diba? So, hindi na sila healthy. No? And also, they feel unmotivated, no? They feel stressed. And of course, let's say those students also, no? Students na focus sila academic life, di ba? Like busy pud kayo, no? Daghan kayo busy schedules and stressful and pressure po sa pinapagawa ng mga guro na mga activities. So, kailangan natin i-consider ang word na recreation for us to recharge. Second, recreation pertains to activities done for leisure to promote a person's well-being and growth. And that activities is called recreational activities. And later on, we will go discuss what are those types of activities that is belong to recreation or recreational activities. Okay. And also, in doing recreational activities, it promotes a person's well-being and growth. Now, not just our physical aspects, but also our psychological aspects and emotional aspects. That's why we should give importance to the recreation. And now, let us move forward to the characteristics of recreation. Here are 4 characteristics of recreation. First, involves voluntary choice and participations of the individual. It means that you choose to do it, no? It means you are not being forced, no? Hindi ka pinilit, walang namimilit, walang pumipilit sa'yo. Kung hindi, voluntary ka na ginawa mo yung ganitong activities, no? Nasa sayo, no? Hindi ka pinipilit. So that is the first characteristics. Second, includes physical activities that are well organized, date and time flexible, suited to the individual's needs, and controlled by the individual in terms of location, time, clothing, and equipment and other conditions. It means that you can do it your way, no? You can pick the time, whatever you want, whenever you want, wherever you want, no? Time, place, no? Sa clothes na susuotin mo, depende sa'yo kung ano yung recreational activities na gagawin mo. It means, ikaw yung may control kung ano yung gagawin mong recreational activities, no? So that is the second characteristic. Third, focuses on the individual's participation more than on the results. It means that it's about having fun, not winning, no? Hindi ka sumali para sa purpose or goal na maipanalo mo, or it could be makikompete ka sa lahat ng sumali. Kung hindi, sumali ka because it's about having fun, no? Making new friends, no? Sumali ka kasi gusto mong mag-enjoy, gusto mong mawala yung problema mo, mawala yung stress, no, na dinadala mo. So that is one of the characteristic of recreation. And fourth, accessible and available to all regardless of socioeconomic status, age, sex, and disability. It means that everyone can participate no matter who you are, no? Kahit sino ka pa, no? Matanda ka na, bata ka pa, or babae, lalaki, tomboy, or bakla ka, whatever, no? Regardless of who you are, hindi yan nagmamatter, no? What matters most is nag-e-enjoy ka sa ginagawa mo. So that is the fourth and last characteristic of recreation. And now, let us move forward to what is recreational activity really is. And here are 4 types of recreational activities. First, we have physical activities. Second, we have outdoor activities. Third, we have social activities. And lastly, we have arts and crafts activities. The question is, what are those activities that belong to physical activities? And here are the common activities that belongs to physical activities. First, we have basketball, soccer, volleyball, and in individual sports, we have tennis, swimming, running, and so on. So those belong to physical activities. Second, outdoor activities. What are those activities that belong to outdoor activities? We have hiking, camping, biking, rock climbing, kayaking, and so on. Now, marami pang iba. But yun lang yung mga common mga outdoor activities. Third, we have social activities. Ano yung mga activities na belong sa social activities? We have socializing with friends, of course. Traveling, no? And just hanging out with friends or family. So that belong to social activities. Lastly, we have arts and crafts activities. What are those activities that belong to arts and crafts activities? We have painting, drawing, playing instrument, photography, ano pa ba? Acting, dancing, singing, and so on. So those are the types of activities that belong to recreational activities. And now, before I end this discussion, let me just leave you with a quote. Recreation isn't just fun. It's fuel for your mind and body. So, take a break, recharge, and come back stronger. And that's all. I hope that you all get it. Thank you. Bye-bye.